What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Roundtable podcast, episode number 23. We are back again this week. Iyokou's back. Iyokuu, say hello.
I'm mad.
What's popping? I got my voice back. Let's go.
Why?
Everybody else, you can literally see that. Like, if you're watching this over on YouTube, which you should be, by the way, if you're listening to us on any of the other streaming platforms, right? If you can, you can literally visually see Mikey and Shy's disgust that Iyokou's back. It is hilarious. Shy was glowing last episode. She got all dolled up last episode because she knew you weren't gonna be here.
Bro.
Mikey was in a white t-shirt with his he was roughed out, bummed out, pre J. Cole with the dreads. And you're back now, and now Shy looks tired, and Mikey looks miserable.
I listened to the last podcast, right, and then I was watching it through the YouTube thing.
I ain't get done. It's just a goddamn.
Nah, that's cool.
I ain't get done.
What you mean? We here.
No.
Plastic
Wait.
No.
Wait.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Like I said, welcome back to episode number 23 of the Roundtable podcast. You guys know what to do if you're watching us on YouTube. And make sure you leave a like and a comment. If you're watching us or if you're listening to us on all our various streaming platforms, be sure to rate the podcast and be sure to support the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, YouTube ain't paying the bills, of course, at patreon.com/lostroyalty. Go show that jam some love if you can for me. Appreciate you. And other than that, let's get into it. We'll get into mental health check-ins once Iyokou's done with his excuses. Go ahead, man.
Excuses, bro. What? Tired of y'all, bro. Anyway, so I was listening to. I guess I'll start off first, right? Because we already here. I was listening to the podcast from last week. Nick filled my role without realizing it. I don't know if he did or not, but he was drunk, so he filled it. He filled it. I just, I am in complete disbelief that my co-hosts, my friends, my partners in crime.
Are you really that surprised?
They make it vocally aware they don't like you here.
Not from Mikey, to be honest, but Mikey he a fake hater, bro. You a fake hater, dog.
You are my friend, but I don't like you.
Yeah, I know. You do like me. You love me, bro. You love me. Listen. Check it out. We got the same mic. Okay,
y'all a lot more alike than you think.
Got the same mixer
I
now.
really wish you would stop saying that.
Now, baby, you feel me?
Just cut off his hair, Mikey, and you'll be fine.
Listen, bro. Me and Mikey are a lot more alike. That's why he says he don't like me. But
he's projecting onto you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. I'm surprised that Shy, I'm the villain, but you were so evil in the last podcast. Just fuck Iyokuu, he's trash. Blah blah blah. This.
Okay, first of all, you're not a villain. You're the low key of this podcast.
Okay. But to be,
what's a low key? What does that mean?
But Iyokuu, I gotta be real with you, dog. She was attacking me that entire podcast episode.
Bro.
Yeah, because
one of these days we gonna have an intervention, Shy. And I want to have an intervention on. I want to have an intervention. I want to have an intervention on the podcast one of these days because you need some help.
Need some lip balm.
Who, me?
Yikes.
Dog, it's the chips, bro. Let me be, bro. What the fuck wrong with you?
It was the corn tortillas, huh?
You're what?
Son?
Nothing.
Don't do that. I'm good.
Eat your fucking chips and shut up.
Oh, well.
Next, Mikey.
Mental. Is that what we're doing? What are we doing?
Yes. That was Iyokou's mental health. Iyokuu has been dead.
Oh, wait. No. Okay. Well, that's whatever.
What else, Iyokuu? What else do you have for us?
We knew he was sick. We said he was sick.
I can share this with the podcast, because I haven't shared it with my stream yet. Just the subscribers on the Twitch, and then a few other people in another Discord. But
we got an announcement.
I mean, I already told you guys. I got the Go XLR and I got a stream deck. So stream enhancement is coming to Twitch and whatnot. It just feels nice.
Stream.
Yeah. So I don't, but I got all this stuff to kind of set stuff in stone. I am a motivated person.
I have a question, Iyokuu.
Spending money. What's up?
I have a question, and I know this is just completely cutting you off, and I apologize.
No, you're good. What's up?
But I'm replaying through Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah, best game of the decade.
And you crazy. It's up there though. Did you beat the game?
Yup.
Okay, cool. Because I was talking to my chat, and I was like, literally all my friends besides Iyokuu have not beaten Final Fantasy VII, and I'm like, this is my favorite game of all time. They fucking hate me.
Yeah. No, I definitely beat the fuck out of Remake.
I haven't beat it yet.
Yo, yeah, I beat the fuck out of Remake, dog. Like, and I've been contemplating playing it again before Integrate comes out, but I can't justify it because I still haven't beaten Resident Evil 8. And then Guilty Gear comes out on Monday.
Wait, this shit comes out on Monday? I thought it was I thought it was like the 23rd.
If you pre-order it, you get it Monday, and then if you were part
I gotta pre-order it. Damn.
Yeah. So I get mine Monday. I was supposed to get one of the early copies, but I haven't received an email yet, so I don't know if I'm getting it or not.
Wait, give me the email.
Huh?
Give me the email.
It was from the beta, the last one. Like if you got the copy from that, they were supposed to send out to the same people. But I don't know. My boy Kev got it, so I don't know if I got mine or not yet. But that, you know. But anyway, you know, like, so we're in a good mood today. All right, we setting up the Go XLR after the podcast, the stream deck. So once I come back to stream, it'll be like, I don't know. I was listening to PG. You know, Shy talks about him a lot. Shy talks about PG a lot.
Who is PG?
Physical gamer.
Yeah, Physical Gamers.
He don't stream on Twitch no more now.
Berlizzi's boy.
There.
Yeah, they had the podcast together.
Yeah.
The Mexicano. I think he's Portuguese, right?
Light skin.
The light skinned dude from Berlizzi's little podcast shit.
Yeah. I just said that. Yeah.
He just said that.
I'm sorry. I'm still kind of drunk a little
Bro,
bit.
you smashing them chips.
These chips are keeping me focused. I gotta go tap into PG because y'all talking about him a lot.
That's what I was saying, because Shy keeps talking about him. She's like, apparently she got a really good nugget. She ain't shared it with me yet. She was supposed to like three podcasts ago. But I was watching.
When it worked.
Oh, this nigga PG
All
get
right,
views. Okay, Don, I see you. What the fuck going on? Okay, damn.
But I went and I was listening.
This shit.
A lot.
I was watching his last couple streams, one on YouTube and the last two on Twitch, and he was mentioning something. His recent video, he explains why he left Twitch to go to YouTube, and one of the things that he mentions in there was that he wanted to provide more of an experience to the stream compared to just turning on the camera and like, all right, cool, y'all come kick it with me. And I've always had that in mind whenever I made my stream. Like, for those that come out to it, my stream is Adult Swim theme. Nobody else is doing it. If you steal it, I'll beat the fuck out of you. But anyway, we gonna have to fight. I know I'm gonna lose, but we gotta fight, so I'm cheating.
I know somebody that has one, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Can I do Tsunami?
Well, that's my shit. So like the whole thing for the stream is like that Adult Swim and Tsunami theme. So the whole way that I wanted to like lay out,
nigga, you can't have both.
What? Why the fuck
can't have
not?
both.
Why the fuck not?
Nigga, fuck you first and foremost. Get to the fucking point. You keep talking.
So the whole thing is about an experience, right? So like segments and whatnot, and just sound bites, the clips. I already have the visuals for it. I just needed the rest of the shit. So little by little, I'm working on everything so that it feels more of like when you come out to an Iyokuu stream, you know the schedule. It's like a show or whatever. I don't know. Does that make sense? You know?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Bet. So that's what I'm shooting for with the streams. So no more of the casual, just hang out and like I'm here, fucking off, doing nothing for 3 hours.
Dope. You done?
Yeah. Yeah, Mikey, I'm done, bro.
Great.
Hey, Mikey, let's hear what you got going on.
All right. So,
Nothing.
that's a fucking lie. Anyway.
All right. Okay.
So, as of late, fuck no. Ew.
Okay,
Even
All
if
right,
I was
wait,
gay,
Mikey,
Iyokuu wouldn't be my type.
Would you
Hey,
know?
it's Pride Month. Hold on. Relax.
What?
It's Pride Month.
It
bro.
is Pride Month, and if I was gay,
So you don't find Iyokuu attractive?
hell
Because
no.
of the
That nigga look like a
All right.
gremlin
So anyway,
with
listen,
worms on his head.
listen, bro. Listen. Would you though?
No,
Money on the table. You still say no?
I would say no infinitely.
Okay. Okay. All right. I just had to know, like, if you had a price.
I'll take
I
the
just had to
money,
know.
say I'll do it, and then disappear on the day we gotta do it.
Now, how would you take the money, like, without doing it?
Money first.
It had to be on the spot, man.
Money first.
Well, at that point, you just robbing him. Anyway,
I'm not paying.
I'm a strong believer in Robin.
anyway, so for the past week, I have been consistently streaming every day at 8 o'clock. The only day that I take off is on Thursdays. And that is because, recharge, spend time with family, wife is off. So, we get that time together. But tonight, we back at it again, 8 o'clock, twitch.tv/MikeyJTV.
Y'all fucking.
Huh? What? What's wrong with you?
On Thursdays, because Mikey be like, I be busy. I'm busy. I gotta stream.
That's my schedule.
I gotta stream Thursdays though. If you still horny, Thursday.
If I'm not if I'm not horny, then yes, I will be streaming on Thursdays.
Mike gonna open an OnlyFans, bro. I'm telling you.
But no, I found my focus now. I've put numbers aside. I have really stopped stressing over, if my content is good enough, because there's a place in between perfection and trash, and you always want to be in that middle spot because you always want to strive for perfection. But at the end of the day, when you do something, you won't know that it's perfect until it's done. So I think with that mindset is a good mindset to have. So as far as streaming goes, that's the mindset I take. I go so far as to just go live and not even change the fucking title of my stream, because I really feel like the problem with me is procrastination is what did I say? Preparation means procrastination.
Huh?
If I over prepare too much, then nothing will ever get done.
Oh, okay. I fuck with that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So, I've taken the Nike standpoint and I've just do it. So I'm very, very proud of myself in that regard. And it looks like Shai's having a stroke, but
I am.
But I really feel like the way that I'm going is the right way. And
Yes.
Phantasy Star Online New Genesis.
June Genesis.
That whipped my
Yeah.
ass. New Genesis comes out on the 9th. We'll be streaming that all day. Final Fantasy Intergrade comes out on the 10th. We'll be streaming that. That's going to be one of the mainstays until I beat it. So we're going to be streaming that a little bit. We'll probably start off with PSO2, and then we'll switch over into Intergrade until that game is beaten. So
Mikey,
what up?
Hear me.
What up?
You gotta promise me when I come back you'll catch me up, because everybody on the 9th gonna be playing, and
Oh yeah, you're gonna be gone.
I'm gonna be gone, and everybody's gonna be level 50.
No.
And
So the great thing about Phantasy Star New Genesis is that the level grind is going to be slow, and the cap is only at 20. So
everybody gonna be level 20. And
everybody's gonna be
level.
if everybody's at 20 by the time you get back, that means you'll be at 20 literally day one. And I doubt that's gonna happen.
How does that work? If the level cap is 20 now, do you don't level up shit?
The grind is very slow.
Oh, do they do what Monster Hunter does, where they combine all your EXP until you do something and then they unlock it?
That I don't know.
Oh.
But that's kind of how it works now.
Okay.
So you do get that residual XP. So once that barrier or that level cap is broken, you get that XP, if not a percentage. So.
Bro, I miss Monster Hunter. Please bring it back.
You're not in the Rise?
No, I don't want to play Rise.
Okay.
I don't want to play Rise until it's on PC.
I'm coming down
comfortable.
off this drunk. I feel great.
That's good.
Yeah.
I feel great as well. So that's what I've been doing. That's where I've been getting back into content creation space. And we talked about this before we started, and I just wanted to put that out there. Nick, man, you got to stop reacting to 45-minute videos.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. You have to save my mental health, bro. Stop.
You done?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay.
So, Shy, you want to go next or what? What's up? You want to go?
I'm drunk. That's it.
Oh,
I was a
my
doctor. Almost got. This is gonna be so TMI. You guys are gonna be like, ew. I have a cyst on my butt.
Okay.
I didn't get it drained.
That's gross, but
I don't want to.
Okay.
you should probably get that drained.
What
She
is
says
that,
I can live with it. I don't have to do anything. It's not killing me. So
What does that do? I know about ovarian cysts, but I've never
it's called a pilodol.
You got a dinosaur in your ass?
No, but basically it's like a assist of it could be clear stuff. It could be hair. It could be whatever. But it's on my booty cheeks. I ain't get it drained. But she's made a referral for me just in case I do want to get it drained. So.
All right. So since we going down the road of the TMI shit, so this guy's just back there. He's clapping cheeks. He's going at it. What if it bop?
It's not. It's one of those things like because it looks.
That would suck.
The reason why she says I don't have to get it drained is because it's like it's quote unquote chilling because it's. A lot of people go to get a drain because it hurts or they're in a lot of pain. I don't feel it.
Yeah.
Maybe a little discomfort when I sit, but I don't feel it. It's like a hard bump.
Don't you think that's going to get worse over time?
No, she says people live with it for years. Years.
The only time you're supposed to get rid of cysts is when it actually is like hurting you.
Yeah, I had one.
To abscess.
Yeah, I had one on my back.
I had one on my back too, and that motherfucker was hurting. I'm like, fuck.
I still got the scar from it.
I went
They
to
cut
the
that shit
hospital.
open and drained it.
I felt
that bitch stunk too.
They give you a shot, right? And I'm just sitting there like, nigga, that shot hurt like a motherfucker. And he's supposed to numb you and shit, right?
Yeah.
They get that fucking knife. I'm like, I felt
like,
that fucking knife within my back. I'm like, oh,
I did too.
shit.
I did too.
And I'm just like, nigga. Next thing I know, nigga, I felt like that whole area got empty as hell. I'm like, what? So I got up to go wipe my shit down, nigga.
Yeah.
Yes, foul.
That shit smells like death.
I'm like,
is it pus? Like, what's in it?
It could be pus,
bacteria.
Bacteria, yeah.
Yeah,
it
it's,
could be any of those
What you
things.
think you're doing? That's
But
it's
it's
shit,
just not that.
that shit hurted. I couldn't sleep, and
She told me I'm good.
I like to sleep on my back, and that shit was just not happening.
I sleep on my side, but yeah. I mean, other than that, I thought it was gonna affect me because I thought she was gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna cut this open and drain it. I was like, excuse me, and I was like, do I have to handle it now? She's like, oh no. I was like, oh great, so I can go swimming. She's like, yeah, you can go swimming, I guess.
Oh, so like if you cut it, you would have been able to
I
go
would have stopped you
swimming?
from swimming.
Because it's an open wound.
Yeah, if it's an open wound, I can't go swimming.
I can go swimming.
Yeah, you're gonna.
And
infect the
I'm
whole
not even
pool.
sure if I would be able to go to my trip. I would have to stay home. So
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
I can go swimming.
you can't even do anything. You gotta lay down on your back or on your stomach
Yep.
and fill it with packing gauze.
Booty full of galls.
Booty full of gauze. Open wound.
Well,
Other than that, yeah.
I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
All right.
Nick.
All right, Nick.
Hey.
No, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Tired of you drunk.
I'm
drunk
good,
niggas,
bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Life is great. Mindset decent. I'm doing this thing this week where I upload 3 times a day for this week, and so far it's been working. You might be wondering why the fuck would I do that? No real reason. I just wanted to just try something new, try something different. And I tried it, and I've been consistent. All the videos have been doing good. Money's been doing fine. At this point, I'm just waiting for my trip to happen, and then E3. Really, that's about it.
Yep.
Which is a fire segue.
Because that's what we're talking about today.
Again. I'm the segue god. You know I'm the segue god. You know what I'm saying? Iyokuu wasn't here last week to talk about our E3 stuff, and most of that stuff was like basically around like Sega. And so, Iyokuu, I wanted to hear your thoughts, what your wants, your expectations for E3 is, because the schedule is out now. For those who don't know, let me read the schedule really quick so we can actually have that shit done. On June 10th, the Summer Games Fest stuff's gonna happen. Friday, boom, boom, boom. On Saturday, we got Ubisoft, Gearbox, Digital Revolver. On Sunday, we have Xbox, Bethesda, Square Enix, PC Games Show, and then Warner Bros. Games. And on Monday, we have Capcom, Freedom Games. I don't know why Razer's here. I don't know what the fuck they could be. They could be announcing. I don't know.
They've got like
Console.
I think that they've got something new. Like a new like a mixer or a stream deck like thing. I think they've got something like that coming out.
That's gonna be hot. Take-Two is getting their own little segment, which is gonna be dope because that's gonna be cool to see. I kind of want to see that. But then on Tuesday we have the Nintendo Direct and then Namco Bandai, and then the awards after that. And then obviously that Wednesday is just like, recap
The wrap
stuff.
up, yeah.
Yeah. So with that schedule in mind, and with the companies that we know are going to be there, Iyokuu, how are you feeling? What's the mood? And then obviously because Sony's not there, what are your Sony games you want to see in their little state of play in the next like week or two after or before?
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll go down the list, but since Sony's not here, I'll start with Sony first. Sony kind of already showed me what I wanted. That Horizon Forbidden West is fucking sexy.
Yes,
like,
sir.
That if it come out this year, game of the year. If it don't and it come out next year, game of that year. Like I'm here for that. I can't really think of too many other Sony exclusive games that I would want. I know I want to play my PS5, but Demon Souls, Horizon, Spider-Man, they would have to wow me. It's not too much that I'm expecting. I think Ragnarok for God of War is scheduled for next year, but
Yes.
Yeah, see, so this year just feels kind of lackluster for new gen exclusive titles. So I'm not really expecting too much from that. But Sony could probably pull something off. If I had to guess though, it's probably gonna be more Horizon stuff. They're gonna, I don't know. I think you mentioned it last podcast, but I've always said this. I hate it. I don't like when they show me things and the game is nowhere near launch. And it's like half a second of a trailer, and they like the fucking Nintendo's good for this shit. Metroid, didn't we get that announced before the Switch was released, and we still don't have anything about that game at all?
No, we got it that same year, I think.
That's
Yeah.
the year? Okay, so yeah, we have nothing about that game at all. The only thing they've ever announced at that time was Breath of the Wild 2. Or not at that exact time, but like Breath of the Wild 2, we know it's coming out.
Splatoon 3.
Yeah, and Splatoon 3.
Mm.
But everything else they've announced has always been, some
I
indie
forgot
shit.
all about Splatoon 3.
That'll be a nice wave. That'll be a real nice wave whenever.
I'm probably gonna buy it.
My kids are going to
It's like
love
a-
that shit.
If it's the last game and like my folks are copping it, I'll cop it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice one for sure. But Nintendo. I would love a Let's Go Johto or something like that. I know y'all hate Let's Go, but I fucking love that game.
So,
It's nice.
how would you feel if they remade Pokemon Stadium? That's like a reoccurring rumor right now.
I need it.
Yes.
Yeah, I need it.
Is that a rumor? That would be fun.
Yes, it's-
That's
I believe
exactly
it.
what I want.
When Diamond and Pearl and Arceus got leaked, because they got leaked about 2 or 3 weeks earlier before the
trailers.
Pokemon 25th anniversary stream. And on the domain websites, it was the Diamond and Pearl remakes, Legends Arceus, and then there's like a Pokemon Stadium name web code.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's looking like everybody's saying, like, oh shit, they're probably gonna announce a Pokemon Stadium remake now that we're done with Snap. Now that Snap's little cycle is done or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's gonna be like the game that comes out before the remakes in the summer, which would be insane.
If they give us the mini games, oh my god, those mini games are fire.
Not even just the mini games. It really just comes down to the same thing that I made a video on that, but like the people complaining about like no singles. We don't have battle stuff for Sword and Shield, Diamond and Pearl. Everybody's worried about if we're gonna get the whole battle timer issue with like the 10-minute timer for battles and shit like that. All those problems get solved if they made a stadium. Because what happens is it works just like Revolution did on the Wii. You dump all your shit over from your main game into Revolution, and it makes a copy of it. And then you have it all there to do whatever you want. The battles look way better. The animations are smoother, and it looks like a new gen experience that could be on the Switch. Imagine the Pokemon Snap models or the world or whatever, but for battles. So they could get away with that. I would like that a lot. I'm still not excited for Diamond and Pearl or Arceus, to be honest. I just need to see more. If I see more on Arceus, I'll be okay with that. But, the chibi blockhead Fisher Price looks for Diamond and Pearl really just throws me off. I'm still going to buy it, though. But
You buying games?
Stop.
You're right, bro. You're right. I'm not going to buy it no
Why
more.
aren't you excited about
All right.
it?
Bayonetta, because it's in the same category.
It's never coming out. That's why.
It's the
never
same
coming
category as Metroid. I'm not even a huge Metroid fan, but I like Samus because of Smash Bros. So I got into Metroid because of Smash Bros. And so Bayonetta, I've already played 1 and half of 2. I never beat 2, but like the idea of Bayonetta 3 is great. Bayonetta 3 actually coming out, and it's not hard. I'm not saying like it doesn't take work for them to do, but it's the same company that's making DMC, and we've gotten DMC 5 since Bayonetta 3's
Platinum made
debut.
DMC.
Yeah, like that whole combat style is Platinum. So for them to make it isn't the difficult part in my head. Like I said, I could be entirely wrong as far as the development process goes.
I think they're struggling with the story. If we're gonna be honest, they're not struggling with anything else.
Well, it's a little bit of and I didn't beat 2, so I don't know where it ended. But 1 was really good, with the whole her and like the half sister kind of thing, the angel birth, whatever. So the lore of Bayonetta is super solid, but it's kind of like what I've said about Genshin Impact and the characters for how they get released. The next thing to do would make a stronger Bayonetta. Like you can't make a Bayonetta 3 and then give her an enemy that she's gonna destroy. Like it can't be a human versus Bayonetta, or somebody that has been practicing sorcery or is really good with guns versus Bayonetta, because she's gonna beat them. Especially with her sister. So they have to make a stronger them, which is like, oh, your mother came back to life or something like that, or your mother was never dead, and she's the original, so fight her because she's evil.
She fighting ghosts. I mean, they brought back her father. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But you would have to do it again. You would have to do it again because you have to have somebody stronger than her. It doesn't necessarily have to be her mom, but another godly being has to be the main villain.
Listen. They can do it. That nigga Dante has been fighting the same fucking demons for the last Lord knows how long, and he's the son of fucking
He's been
Sparta.
fighting the devil all his life.
He's been fighting his brother
all his life. It's just like
he is the son of fucking Sparta. At some point, them niggas gonna be like, okay, we can't do it, but no, they keep going. They keep coming.
Don't care, bro. They do.
It's
not
like,
care.
oh, it's Dante. We can kill him. No, you can't. No, you can't. You cannot. Sorry. What?
They say go for the young one, bro. Go for Nero. Let me get him.
They can find something to do with Bayo. If this nigga Dante can be hunted by the whole demon world and still win.
I want to see her fight
she's being hunted
like
by the fucking
Jesus,
angel army.
God. Yeah, like I want to see her fight the god for the angel army. That shit would be clean.
She fights gods.
No,
Several.
the god. Like
there's just not the god. It's just a bunch of angry angels that are just like.
But where the angels come from? You feel me?
There's some witch down there causing trouble.
So you're not really excited for any next gen like things this year, huh?
They're coming out already. Like they've already been announced. That's why I feel like E3 is losing its purpose. Nintendo always announces their shit at the beginning of the year.
No,
Sony's
always
starting their little
there's
PlayStation
always
thing.
some surprises at E3.
No. I'm not saying there isn't, but okay, like for instance, what was it? I really want to say it was last year's E3, but I could be wrong. It was either last year or the year before that. It was super disappointing. There was none of the games they announced were coming out that year or next year. They were all like That was last year. Okay, that was super disappointing to see. I don't care about games coming out in 5 years, because at that point, I may or may not have my PS5. The PS5.2 might be out. Whatever.
Nah, he's right though, because like some of those titles from last year that either didn't have a release date or had a 2022 release date, and it was just like, oh shit, these games look great, or oh, the trailers look cool, oh, they got the names, the announcements, they look great, but like, fuck.
Yeah, save that shit to the E3 of that year.
With the Sonic shit.
Yeah.
Where it's like, dog, you gave niggas for a special occasion, you gave niggas a fucking trailer of that nigga running, and that's it.
Oh, that shit.
When we know Sonic runs.
Right, what the fuck is going on here? And he got a boost. Fuck you mean? It's like that. I see where he's coming from. I don't know. I kind of think Nintendo. This is definitely the one where Nintendo just wins.
That 4 hour. What is it? 4 hour treehouse, right?
It's 40 minutes. It's a 40-minute direct and a 4-hour treehouse gameplay. So I'm gonna assume that it's going to be. We're going to see the Diamond and Pearl remakes, the gameplay demos for those. Breath of the Wild will finally have its first official trailer since its announcement, and maybe a gameplay demo, maybe a demo, maybe. And I do think maybe the next Mario game will be getting announced.
I could see that. Yeah.
I do think obviously the whatever the next Smash DLC guy is, because Sakurai has been tweeting a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
I think
He was just like, Smash.
Nintendo's definitely just rocking shit. Unless Microsoft has so many good games that Sony doesn't take.
They can't. The Microsoft already shot themselves in the foot. It's physically impossible for them to. I'm not gonna say not come out with a win.
Nexus, by the way.
Bro,
Play it.
have you played it yet?
Play it. Holy shit, play it.
I'm a play.
Yo, Mikey, you're a believer, huh? Yeah,
I played it on stream the other day. That shit was fire.
I told niggas Scarlet Nexus is gonna be good, but everybody's like, no, it's gonna be COVID. No, it's gonna be. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just be the only nigga hyping it up. Sure.
Nah,
that demo comes
fire.
out. Then the demo comes out and everybody's like, oh yeah. I'm like, nigga, I've been really sitting here going play by play on the trailers. I've deadass have been looking at the trailers, analyzing them shits. Like, dog, this shit is this. This is deadass from fucking Astral Chain type of shit.
Yeah.
This is deadass a Devil May Cry kind of combo. Like, if you play the games that this game is inspired off of, you see the potential in this shit, and it looks amazing.
Now, I haven't played Astral Chain yet, but I can definitely see the Devil May Cry aspect of it. But there's no shooter part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The way that the system works is you have 4 different
kinesis shit.
Yeah. You got 4. You can like move shit, and what I thought it was like control, where you know you manually move shit. Now it's just automatic. But some of them have like little cutscenes or little quick time events. That shit is so fire.
Oh,
I'm gonna play that motherfucker.
I got a clip. I hope I got that clip. I knew I did it on stream. It's did you play through both stories, Mikey?
I've only done one. I may play through the other one on stream.
So I'm gonna tell you why I'm super. This will come out in the video, but I'm gonna tell you why I'm super fucking excited about Scarlet Nexus. And I really wish this would have been Microsoft's exclusive. I know I say this a lot for Scarlet Nexus in particular, and people are like, no, they don't need to do that because blah blah blah. They just want to play it on like the PlayStation. Scarlet Nexus would have sold Xboxes. I'm gonna tell you why. So the story between both characters, I have no idea what the main story is. The story between both characters, though, is very bar for bar. How you guys remember Mega Man Battle Networks, and there was always like 2 different versions, and in those versions you fight all the different enemies, and they're different based off the version, so you get different powers and power up and shit. Okay, so in Scarlet Nexus, the boy is, we'll say, like, Mega Man Proto Man, and then the girl is Colonel. So the stories are not vastly different. I'm sure they end up going to the same like end game,
but you play
but how they get to that end game, is completely different. So in Iyokuu is the guy, he's got all these different powers, and then the girl, she's got all these different powers, and the characters are different, the team is different, and so everything about it feels different. The way that she plays is completely different than the way that he plays, minus the psychokinesis shit. So it just felt like Mega Man Battle Network. The Astral Chain combat to the game entirely is just beautiful. It's fucking immaculate.
It is really good.
That, it's really nice, man. Combine that with the SAS system, their powers and whatnot, and it's really fluid how you can combine. So I can switch from with Kasane, the girl, I can switch from going with electrocution as her power, and then mid combo I can switch into hyper velocity, which makes her just move really fucking fast. Or I can switch into duplicate, and then everything that I grab with psychokinesis gets doubled. And so you can create your own combos, and it feels like the further in the game you get, the more skills that you get, things will start to get better, and like you'll end up getting like DMC type combos, which would be fucking nasty. So ultimately, that game should have been an exclusive to Microsoft, so that it could sell Xboxes, because it runs the best on an Xbox.
It runs fine on the PS5.
No. It runs great. PlayStation, for whatever reason, refuses to give us a 1440p option or higher than 60 frames per second. So with all this shit happening on the screen for
so PC is ideal, then it sounds like.
I prefer the controller. I'm not touching this game on keyboard and mouse. But like,
you don't have to.
Well, no.
Plug a controller.
I don't mean it that way. Yeah, I hear you, but it's I don't know.
I mean, if that's your only caveat, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay,
like,
listen,
what are you trying to say?
So lately, I've been like heavy on console, not for all my games, but just something about console being stable. I know PC can be stable. I'm not saying that PCs have issues, but every time you turn on a PC game, 9 times out of 10, you have to set your own settings to adjust it to your system. If I put a game in my fucking Xbox or my PlayStation, it just works.
So you just
So
lazy.
on Xbox.
Well,
Just
but
say you
if
lazy.
the Xbox controller is gonna work the same.
Just say
No,
you
no,
lazy,
no, no,
bro.
no. I'm not talking about the
Unless
controller
you're
aspect.
playing with a PlayStation controller and controls, you ain't gotta worry about it. You already, when you boot up the game in the beginning of like a console game, it literally is like,
Wake the
yeah,
fuck
you want to
up.
fix your settings, you want to do this, you want to change the brightness, are your controls okay? Is this good? Like, what are you doing?
All right, so Scarlet Nexus doesn't do that.
How you know?
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
play this guy. I'm gonna have to play this goddamn game, bro.
But like, you can still everything that you're trying to tell me. You
Yeah.
just
I know you can do it. What I'm saying is, it is just on for the console. It's just something there.
I mean, that's how it's always
do. But
been.
it'll be on.
That's how it's always been.
On
That's what I'm saying,
controller,
yeah.
Iyokuu. It'll be on.
I don't want to
Just
adjust
plug in your controller.
it. Sometimes I don't want to adjust it. You know.
Adjust
I'm not talking
what?
about the
What are you-
controller. Why do you
what
keep
are
bringing up the
adjusting?
controller?
Just say, as of right now, you're appreciating what consoles offer.
I'm appreciating what consoles offer. As
There
of
you
right
What
go.
are they
now.
offering?
Because you're
I
lazy.
just told you, and you kept hearing controller.
They offer a plug and play experience.
It's like it's just stable out of the box.
Your
So,
controller
with-
just,
Why do you keep saying controller?
your controller just don't be good.
But I hear you. But my thing is like,
Like,
you know,
I'm confused. I'm just
My
confused.
thing for like PC is I don't mind like optimizing like my game and running my shit.
I don't either.
Because most of the time, most of these games aren't supposed to be. Most of these games don't come out obviously unoptimized anyway. So when you change the settings and you change it to what like your shit can handle, you find out like nigga like these games aren't that strong to begin.
I just
No.
found
Yeah,
out
no,
when
I
Devil May
fully-
Cry 5 released, they hard locked the RAM that your computer uses to match the consoles.
Yeah.
They just put out a patch to unlock the RAM.
So it's like how many times do you turn on a game? And when I say a game, I'm
Sign more
talking about like
drunk than
these,
I am, bro.
these
She
AAA
really outta here.
games. Like you turn on one of these AAA games or anything like that, and you know you want to stream it or record it, and you have to fuck with the settings for X amount of time to get it to work for your stream or your recording.
Right.
Like, it happens pretty often. All right, so like with a console, it doesn't. You just it's there.
You
It
just
works.
go. Yeah, you
Yeah,
right.
it just
You
works.
right.
So like if I want to play Scarlet Nexus, that's fine. You don't have to. So if I want to play Scarlet Nexus at 120 frames per second and like at 4K, it just works. I don't have to fuck with anything. And if
I'm
I
not
want to
gonna
show that off
lie.
on stream, it just works.
But
I
you know
just
you're
tell
supposed to do
Elgato,
that
But don't they
before you
usually-
start, right?
what, the 4K thing?
You're just supposed to have your settings set before you
Yeah.
start.
Because
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
sure,
don't they
but
usually
you know,
be like, hey,
sometimes
here's
you
a
don't want
button,
to.
and it'll be like, do you want to optimize this game for so and so?
Oh, you're talking about like
Oh,
with
9
NVIDIA?
times out of 10, that shit don't work.
Yeah,
It
that's like
sure
a
don't,
NVIDIA.
but
That's an NVIDIA
It'd be
thing.
nice if you already have it set up.
They be
Or
changing
you
my
can
FPS to
honestly go to your
25. I'm like,
NVIDIA
yo, what the
For
fuck?
You
for
could
most,
go
for most games on
to-
Steam when you run them and you download them, literally before you click play, they have like the play, then they have the configure option anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you can also load it through NVIDIA, and it'll do what you want it to do.
NVIDIA be lying, bro.
Do it, because I be playing some of
They be
these
trying,
games.
they be
I
trying to kill
remember
Lying.
niggas.
I could not
They
play
be trying
Don't
to max
Starve.
the PC. Like, damn, nigga.
Dog, I remember I
cannot
had
play Don't
Minecraft one
Starve
time.
for a
I turned it
long
on
time.
and let
That
NVIDIA do its
motherfucker
thing.
that
Bro, they
motherfucker-
say, you want RTX? You got a graphics card. I was like, whoa.
That motherfucker, you saw the
Yeah,
fucking
RTX and
the
what?
ants from
Minecraft.
from the fucking 20.5 block.
Hell yeah, bro.
They'll optimize your Minecraft. The Minecraft, nigga, you see far as hell. You're running slow as shit. You like, damn, nigga. All the fucking sides is moving in.
Hell yeah,
Getting
bro.
further
Water
back, you
crystal
like-
fucking clear.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. You see the squids
Yeah, I see the blocky
moving?
reflection in the water. I'm like, I ain't never seen that before.
I wish I had an RTX card.
I do.
But I mean, it's cool, you know. But I think I'm more excited about rumors for E3 than I am what we know
Yeah,
is
all
coming.
the rumors seem to be a lot more interesting than the actual thing. But I think that's just because the rumors are rumors and they sound more appealing to us.
Yep.
But like, hopefully,
You hear about the My Hero game?
Whenever the shit comes out, yeah, I did. Whenever that shit, how do you feel about that? A tag assist fighter. How do you feel about that?
If we get a My Hero Fighters, like not 3v3, because I think people just assume fighters and they're like, all right, 3v3
I want 2v2.
Yeah, that's what the rumor said. The rumor said
I
2v2.
I want 2v2.
If it's
2v2 comes
2v2
out, I am the next Darodoya.
Facts.
Let's go!
But
I believe in it.
this would be the perfect like next thing after Fighters. You know what I mean? So like it's not a Fighters 2, but My Hero is it's booming right now.
It's the new generation.
Yeah, it's the new shonen.
It's the new guy on the block.
So you got all these characters, you got all these weird ass fucking quirks, and you don't have to double.
Look at it and be like, holy shit.
Yup, and that the best part is like you don't have infinite versions of something. Like I don't have 9 Gokus in this game, so there's
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Dekus.
There's 50 Dekus.
There's about 50 Dekus, bro.
I may accept 4 max.
That nigga
4 max, bro.
That nigga Deku is going to be broken as shit, 100% as shit. He's gonna have his new shit from the manga.
He's gonna have Eri.
He's gonna have his Eri.
Oh yeah, the one with Eri in perfect form.
I'm literally ready
That nigga
for
Deku is
the
getting
Ultra
slutted out, dog.
Instinct
Real talk.
Deku.
That nigga Deku is getting slutted out. He's gonna have all variations on the roster. You gonna have to sit there and get fucking destroyed by 100%. You don't see a nigga on the team 100% area assist, then time skip, endeavor arc and shit. It's what the fuck going on?
It's literally gonna be a bunch of Dekus, a bunch of All Mights, a bunch of Bakugo.
Nah, you get 2 All Mights max. You get 2 All Mights max.
Honestly, I see 2 All Mights.
It's young All Might and then the All Might before he goes weak as shit. But
and then
he can't put in Skinny. He can't fight. Skinny All Might can't fight.
We gotta have full Cowling Bakugo. I need that.
That's a thing.
Shoto.
Yes, in the movie.
It's from the movie.
From the movie.
I still haven't seen it. I've been trying to find it.
It's
Trying
a
to find
really
it, bro.
good
They
movie.
haven't
Probably
released it.
Ask TD for it, dog.
Okay, bet. Because that'll be lit. But like, yeah, all the characters. And, you know, I've been playing, Mikey wanted to talk about it. And this isn't a segue, but I'm just bringing it up for this one particular thing. The My Hero Strongest Hero mobile game, right? So what they've been doing in that game, I let everything play on auto. You got all the skills and whatnot. And it really gives some shine to a lot of the Class 1A characters and other characters that are going to be in the game that normally don't get to fight in the anime, like an extended, you know, little screen time. There we go. So Mineta is like really fucking good in the game, even though he's not an S tier hero. You know, he uses the sticky balls to like trap the opponent, and so bosses that would normally be able to rush you full screen and get a full combo, they can't go anywhere. They get stuck. And so, you know, he's got who does it? Gran Torino. Basically, Mineta is a mini Gran Torino in the game right now with the way that he bounces off of the balls and, you know, does all these attacks. And I'm like, if you took that concept and put that into, listen,
bouncing off balls.
you know, all right.
Pause. Like, bro, you were weird.
You know, it is what it is, bro. But that's where it's going. And if they put all that into the 2v2 game, I think it would be dope. There's so many skills and stuff that you could do with these characters, and the quirks alone, the concepts that you can make for a fighting game, and then keep it simple too. You know, your what, light, medium, heavy, and then I guess a support button or a special button, something like that. Whatever you want to do, you know, you can copy the fighters thing. Just don't, for the love of Bojangles, please don't put in anything equivalent to a super dash.
Why not?
Fine with reflect.
Why not?
Super
just
dash.
2H, nigga.
Not?
Just 2H
No.
and block. Just 2H and block. You're bad. You're
Mikey,
bad.
Mikey,
2H and
Mikey,
block.
Listen.
You're bad.
Listen. No. It's
You're bad.
I can 2H a super dash from a mile away. That's not the
But
problem.
you can't block it.
No. Super dash is broken, but that's a whole
Just
different
hold back,
thing.
bro. Just hold back.
Nah, you aren't listening.
Yo, I feel like
Super
even
dash
if it comes
in a
out,
game.
you're not gonna be worried about it that much when you're playing Guilty Gear Strive. So
No, okay, so if a My Hero game comes out, I'm not jumping ship. I'm just gonna like master at both. I'm going to tournaments for both. That type
Okay,
of shit.
so if My Hero comes
I
out,
definitely want to give Strive a chance. I definitely want to play Strive for like a while.
I do too.
I'll help you if you want to learn
The
it.
I
My
don't
Hero
know.
game, if the My Hero game is a thing, I hope it's more like Grand Blue. That game is like almost.
How would that 2v2 style work though? Or you mean like the button and how?
No. Just like how Grand Blue plays, like how the combos work and all that. They work similar to how Guilty Gear works.
The problem with the My Hero Academia game was the way that they described it was very Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
Okay, I could see that.
So like, it would just be a new age.
It would be like Fighters, but
2v2.
2v2.
Without
It would have
yeah.
that arcadey feel. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be more tournament-esque, similar to how Street Fighter and the Grand Blue is, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it'd still be Grand Blue in terms of, because I think what you like about if I had to summarize it, is really just footsies. Grand Blue is a footsie
the neutral based
but that's why I'm saying no super dash. Literally, super dash ignores anything about neutral. If I can fight you, and you're okay, so like zoner versus rushdown character. Zoner keeps me out, rushdown goes in. You can't zone me if I can just press a button and zip full screen instantly. Like, there's no neutral.
I think I like that.
I mean, if you do, fighters is right there, but I don't need super dash for characters that can't super dash in My Hero. Like,
there would probably be like if
I can see Deku having one. Like,
I can see those type of characters having it, but like, I'm not gonna see Bakugo fucking doing his explosion thing.
Why not?
And it's the same speed as Deku.
So then let's say
'cause he's not as fast.
A specialized one, because I mean you could do that.
Hey, Bakugo, like right now, no, Bakugo's not faster than Deku, but like in the beginning, for the characters that we're probably going to get, Bakugo is as fast as Deku.
Yeah, sure,
if not faster.
But Deku isn't as fast as a super dash at that point in time.
Well, nigga, you comparing Dragon Ball?
That's what I'm saying. Dragon Ball players can fucking instant transmission to wherever the hell they want to, so it makes sense for super dash to be what it is for every character. But in My Hero, like, Momo's not super dashing. So what do you get? You get like a Roshi where she can jump. She could make a jetpack, sure. So that's a situation. I'll agree. Ochako's not super dashing. She can float.
Levitating.
She can
float. Yeah, she can float. She can't fly fast and float.
She can drive momentum to herself.
Tell that shit to One's Justice then. You tell that shit to One's Justice.
That game, if it wasn't as floaty as it was, that would be one of the best arena fighters that we could have gotten in this generation.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
No. Kill is the best arena fighter that we have. What I'm saying is My Hero could have been one if the combat system wasn't fucking floaty and they didn't have that weird dash that runs full screen and then directs itself at the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So like she could drive momentum to herself and float faster.
Yeah.
So her super dash is what? Gonna propel her super high in the sky and then she's gonna fall down on you?
She could, yeah.
You're really gonna get 2H'd.
Okay.
Real talk. Hit that hole with a kick.
You make it sound like a player, but
you're really gonna get 2H'd.
It's possible you're like, oh, these people can't do it. But they literally can.
Look, no matter how it gets done, I have full confidence that Arc System Works can pull it off.
Yeah, and
they made Roshi viable, so
it's just directly.
We can make you viable.
I thought it was gonna be like A+ games, people that did Kill la Kill. So I'm like, all right, if they give it to a sub company, it'll they can do whatever they want with it, and Arxis just cleans it up and has direction. This is directly Arxis. So we are gonna get like everything about the fighting game that we would want.
Okay.
Hey y'all, I got something new that just came.
What, Shy?
I was gonna tell you, Issa Rae is gonna be Spider-Woman.
That's great. You know what? I'm mad I'm not sober. I mean, I'm mad I'm sober.
Oh, shit.
I'm absolutely mad that I'm sober.
Oh, that's great. That is fantastic.
You could drink. Where you going, Mikey?
I ain't got shit to drink.
That is great. I want you all to know that was a topic that we talked about 2 times before we started this podcast.
But I just wasn't here.
Side drunk ass.
I just literally wasn't here. Otherwise, I would have said something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so since God of War has been pushed back, I think we have a little bit more room to breathe with what's coming out this year. I think that's a good thing. We still have Back 4 Blood. We still have Tales of Arise. We still have
Final Fantasy
16, Intergrade. We have a lot on our plate.
Intergrade's DLC though. Like that's not gonna be a long thing.
Okay, well that's a personal thing for me because I haven't played it yet.
Well, I mean, it comes out before E3 anyway, so we wouldn't even
I mean, we're just talking about this year in general.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about how God of War
with
is
the games. Since God of War is not coming out and Breath of the Wild will most likely be a 2022 release.
Yes.
The best game to come out this year is Resident Evil 8.
Horizon comes out this year too. Well, I guess we don't know yet.
You don't know.
Yeah, we don't.
Resident
know
Evil 8
No.
best of the year? I mean, it's a good
Yes.
game. It is a good game.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong.
No.
Come on, bro.
No.
What
That
else
is-
is
that is-
coming out this
That
year?
is
Can
that
I
is
ask
a
y'all-
that is a
That we know so
9.5 out of
far.
10.
What else is coming
My
out
only
that we know
issue with
this
it
year?
is a personal gripe with that game. Literally. You wanna know what my personal gripe is?
What?
It's too much. It literally takes. It takes.
It doesn't take itself serious.
No. What I like about it is what I don't like about it, because it takes Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 7 and puts it together. The problem is it's so obvious, but it's still an enjoyable game. It's a consistent game with whatever they've introduced with Ethan or whatever. The gameplay is better than it was in 7. A lot of the dynamic and boss fights are a lot more varied. And yeah, I think out of the games that came out this year, unless we get release dates this year, for a lot of the E3 games, Resident Evil 8 is the best game to come out this year.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I don't really know too many things that are coming out.
We have Shin Megami Tensei 5 coming out
Which is
November
supposed to come out
11th.
in November, which is supposed
Okay.
to come out in November,
Mhm.
which is nutty because that got leaked. That wasn't even an official thing.
I'm gonna put my coins on that being better than Resident Evil 8, but continue listing off games.
Probably.
We have Tales of Arise, which I think is going to be stellar.
That's
I
gonna
think-
come out this year.
Yeah, that comes out in September.
Okay.
No, you know a game I really want?
What that?
I want to get Digimon Survive.
We ain't
We're
getting that,
never
bro.
getting that.
Bro, what the fuck is going, bro? You know what, bro? End the podcast, bro. All right, y'all. We'll talk to y'all later, bro. Fuck is going on, bro? They crushing my dreams out here. They hate
Listen,
black
listen.
men. They
We're
hate-
never,
would love
we're never
Survive.
getting Digimon Survive, bro. It's just not
dude,
happening.
What-
Bro,
what-
that
so
game
they-
was so fucking
They
good.
stopped because of COVID, right?
Everybody stopped because of COVID, but I think
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
still
but them in
working on it, yeah.
particular, because everybody else that stopped still put out games in like progress. They just
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah.
So what company was that? Because that had to have been a small company.
That's Namco Bandai's publishing the game, but that's the what game? The same guys that did Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth and shit.
Yeah, that is a
I wonder
relatively
how
small
big.
team.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wonder how big they are because that shut them down quick.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, they gotta be prepared, bro. They gotta be prepared out here.
No, man. Man, I'm putting all my eggs in the Tales of Arise basket. I have that game looks so good, and the story, how they're setting it up with the two between the protagonists, I think that is going to be just a stellar fucking game.
Yeah,
You're gonna be a stellar fucking game.
Thanks, bro.
I do enjoy that. I like where these more of these RPGs, these JRPGs are taking this route with two instead of just one. So it's telling two stories, or like it gives you the option between like do you want to go to this story or do you want to go to this
Project
story?
Triangle. I forgot about that.
I'm not
shit.
throwing that. I'm not throwing that in the game of the year.
It's
but
not game of the year discussion.
Yeah, but I do want that
It's not
game.
game of the year discussion, but it is an amazing game.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
And then they got the Dragon Quest 3 remake with the same engine.
That needs to come out this year. I really need that to come out this year.
Did they not give a release date?
No,
No,
they just
no.
showed it. It was like a teaser kind of thing, a minute long or whatever. Like, hey, this is out for DC.
Well, Square Enix does have their
Yes,
own
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
their own
sir.
segment, so that's something.
That
Like-
if they release it same day, that'd be hot. Like how Nintendo does their own.
You'd be hot.
Yeah, I'd be hot.
Like this year, like if like once E3 once E3 is done and over with, we will see that this year has a lot to offer.
We gotta-
Especially because we're
we
not
gotta
even
see.
done with it. We're not even done with the year because we still have Tokyo Game Show. We still have Euro. What was it?
Jump Festa.
Jump Festa.
Yeah.
We have what is that European one? Gamescom.
Gamescom.
Yeah,
Is it Gamescom or is it Games Fest?
it's game. I think it's Gamescom or Game
It's
something
Gamescom.
like that.
Focus.
So
Gamescom.
We still have
Like-
a lot of year to go, and then like all the shit that's supposed to be announced at E3. We've got Gotham Knights. We've got the Suicide Squad game. We have a lot of shit coming out this year.
Forgot about that game, but
That's what I'm
that'll be-
saying.
Gotham
And it-
Knights is gonna be nice. We should.
And
be
it
getting
all
that
looks
this year.
good. It all
Yeah.
looks good.
We gotta play that. We should be getting that this year.
Hell yeah.
So Halloween time,
Back for Blood.
Back for Blood's coming out, but also FNAF is coming out.
Ew.
Keep it.
You know, it looks better than all the other ones.
What do they?
I'm gonna
keep
get a
doing to make
VR
new
and play it.
games? Like, isn't it just like, okay? If they're going into VR territory, that's fine. But like, what
So-
do they keep doing?
So it's more like, I think it's following more so Sister Location.
Mhm.
And Sister Location was the one where you're like moving around the map doing certain shit. Well, this one, you're supposed to be walking around the whole pizzeria. Or not pizzeria, it's like a plaza playpen. Almost like Chuck E. Cheese. Like literally like Chuck E. Cheese, but bigger. Thrill Factory.
I've never been interested in Five Nights. I see the hype. I see the potential. I see the appeal. It is just never ever for me.
It's never been
My thing, I was taking a poop while I was thinking about this. I was like,
Dope.
Which is better? Who's really gonna be more hyped for their game? Old Left 4 Dead fans or the FNAF fans that were making fucking conspiracy theories on the ending?
Bro.
Definitely the FNAF niggas.
I know,
Left 4 Dead
right?
niggas got Back for Blood. We don't need that stupid ass animatronic Chuck E. Cheese ass bullshit. We got Back for Blood. You niggas don't matter anymore, bro.
You know what I would like to see
the king of zombie horror is back. We don't need you niggas no more,
but
bro.
a lot of folks
Back for Blood
died
is out.
out.
Back for Blood is out. And Resident
started
Evil 8 is
discovering
out. We are good. We don't need that
CS:GO,
whack ass
Valorant,
animatronic
all that
bullshit
shit.
with these kid spirits inside of them. And that shit is weird.
You
That shit is
see that?
creepy.
You
And them
see
niggas that
that?
made the games are low key creeps.
Listen, so I'm calling.
You're mad
I'm
that you
calling.
get
That's
your
what you're
ass
talking about.
folded by a fucking
These-
teddy
these
bear?
grown-ass
Are you
men-
mad?
This
Because
grown-ass man
honestly,
made a
it'd be
story
funny as fuck
about
to see
niggas putting
Nick
children
get
in
wiped
fucking
out in the
stuffed
street
toys.
by
Fuck
a
is
fucking
going on? Why
animatronic teddy
kids?
bear.
Why?
That would be hilarious to me personally.
Why kids? Why?
Why?
Be
Because
chilling?
grown ass adults ain't out here talking about some. Yeah, I'm gonna go see an animatronic. Of course, it has to be a little kid. Chucky
Weird.
was a fucking little kid or a little kid
No,
show.
Chucky was a grown ass man in
Chucky
a
was
little kid's body.
grown-ass man.
No,
And then a doll's body.
not Chucky, not Chucky, but like Chuck
Oh,
E.
Chuck E.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Yes.
Oh, nigga, I'm Chuck E. Cheese.
All right.
Yeah, you are. Shut up, stupid.
Okay.
All right, so sleeper hits, right? I think Undertale 2 or the
Shut the fuck up.
nah, bro.
Delta-
You know, I'm
Delta
gonna
Room.
lie.
There we go.
That's
Delta
never
Room.
coming out. That's never coming out, bro.
You don't
Damn,
think
I
so?
thought it was out.
No.
Man, didn't they hire him for
Y'all-
Pokemon music though? Like,
Who gives a fuck? Look, you mean
he
to
got
sit
some
and tell
money
me-
now. He got some
Nigga,
money
no,
now, bro.
Exactly. You think I give a fuck about goddamn Delta Room Part 2? Fuck out of here. Nigga, Pokemon Company just cut the check. Fuck I care about. Nigga, you niggas are still buying Undertale 1. Fuck a Delta Room Part 2. Nigga, you about to get this Undertale DLC, and you about to get these Pokemon fan games. Fuck are you talking about?
Damn, bro. Undertale
That
DLC
nigga-
gonna have Pokemon
That
in
nigga
it.
is not worried about anybody, bro. If that was the case, think about this, right? If niggas was really that pressed over Deltarune 2, it wouldn't have been 3 years since the first part came out. Because the first game was so good, it had a good glimpse of what needed to be done in the combat. The characters are already literally from Undertale. You just put them inside there anyway. Fuck are you doing? That nigga is not worried about a goddamn Deltarune. He is worried about whatever Pokemon company is trying to cut checks. The next Sonic game probably already has a song produced by this nigga. Nigga Hyper Potion and him doing songs together. Fuck are you talking about Deltarune for? Bitch, I'm getting paid.
Let's talk about how good a fucking group was it Hyper Potions is.
Man, shut the hell up. Sponsor me.
Oh,
So
okay.
like, my thing is, you know how everybody's really excited for games. I'm just not. Aside from Bayonetta, I just want that.
Why are you
and
so
all
damn
the indie-
boring?
Why are you so fucking boring?
Play games.
Mind
play
your
more
business.
games.
You can't even play
more
games. What are you
games.
doing? You
Play
can't
more
even play
games.
games since
You
your
just
fucking
mad 'cause I
schedule's
don't
so
play
Why
fucking
are we
busy.
just arguing?
I just don't
mad.
understand.
You just
You're
mad 'cause I don't
mad.
play Risk of fucking Rain
I don't
with
give
you.
a damn what you play because
Yes,
you be
you
the one at
are.
my doorstep talking about some. Can you come play Apex? Can you come play Knockout City? It's you, not me.
Yes, because I want to
It's
play
you.
games with my friends, not fucking Risk of Rain.
It's a game that I can play with my friends. Anyways, I'm ready for all the indie games that come out around this time. That's what I'm really excited about. Because that's what I'll be playing. A lot of those. And I can be like, oh yeah. Because there's just a abundance of all of them. Everybody's like, oh my God, I got my chance at E3. I can show off my little game. You know? I'm really excited for that.
if we talking indie titles, y'all know what I want.
So
I don't know what you want. What do you want?
I'm ready for Gunvolt 3.
You know what I want, man.
Yeah, Mikey. Anyways, whatever.
I don't want to Gunvolt
Why you
3.
hate
I
me?
just want another
you
Mega
hate
Man,
me?
bro. I know it's a completely different company, but
Right. It's
I
a
just-
completely different company.
I want Star Force remastered or remakes, whatever. The collection.
We may get that.
Battle Network.
Niggas didn't like Star Force when it came out. Now motherfuckers want to play the games.
Nah. I'm not niggas. I am not.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool then. Cause
I got 1, 2, and 3 still on DS over there.
I've been tapped in. Niggas, I remember when niggas was slandering Star Force.
Hell
We
yeah.
playing the game like shit. You sluts can be mad. Fuck what you talking about?
that shit
Isn't
was
that
great,
big? Boo, boo,
dog.
boo, boo. That's my nigga Omega. Fuck is you talking about?
There's a game I saw on Steam, right? It's called Satisfactory. I think I'm gonna get it.
What is it about?
It's like hang on. It looks like a little sandboxy game, but it has like
Satisfact for like $30. Damn, this bitch is big as fuck.
yeah.
What is this?
I kind of
What-
want it, and it has
what is
really
that?
good reviews.
Hold on. Let me look this shit up.
Overwhelmingly positive. It is a first-person open-world factory building game with a dash of exploration and combat. This sounds like a more mechanical version of Slime Rancher.
Not Slime Rancher. What is that other one? Atmo.
Y'all not ready for my Slime Rancher praise, dog. I'm real nasty with it. I might fuck around and buy hella plushies.
Shut the.
I
fuck
love
up.
Slime Ranchers, bro. That shit was so fucking good.
You
I
say
was
it with an S.
addicted.
There's only one person in that whole ass fucking island, the fucking planet. It's her. It's
Nigga,
one girl.
and me. What she talking about, bro? Move.
What
Back
are
to
you
your
talking
I don't
satisfactory.
even know
Idiot.
the story of Slime Rancher, bro. I want
It's
a
really
Monster Rancher, though.
just you're sent off to a planet to what's the word?
collect slimes.
Collect slime data, raise them.
And cultivate them.
Yeah, basically. Like
And
imagine
breed them.
Yeah, like imagine we go to Mars, but there's only like 2 or 3, 4 or 5, maybe like Martians and shit. And so it's like, damn, bro, what the fuck y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna come back? No, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna populate this fucking planet.
Astroneer
Okay.
is the game I'm thinking about.
I want that Ninja Turtles game. I need that.
Ooh,
What's
I
that?
forgot about that. That has to
The
come out this
arcade
year.
looking joint?
Yes,
Yeah.
we need a release date.
That has
No.
to come out.
And
Alright.
I need that shit to come out in June.
I just learned that there's a new character on Devour.
Yo,
Nah, I
you
wanna
gotta
play it.
move, bro.
Devour.
Yes, her name is April, and she looks like what's her fucking name? Prudence from the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Oh, that's one of them scary games.
Yes, sir.
Keep it.
You don't like scary games?
Might get on like
Come
scary
on.
gamu, bro.
I don't.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
How much to play Outlast, King?
How much?
How much?
100 tier 3 subs.
Fucking
100 tier 3 subs?
Yes.
I give you 100
Yeah.
subs.
I
give you 100 tier ones. Fuck you talking
I don't
100
Outlast.
tier
Outlast
threes.
is
Let's
dated
go.
now. Speaking of which, we were supposed to get a co-op Outlast game that just never,
Why would you need a co-op Outlast game?
because that's what they said they want to release, and
That wouldn't even have been scary either. Like a co-op Outlast game.
I feel
Unless
like
it's like a-
co-op
no,
takes
no,
on
no,
a
no.
lot
I
of.
think they're coming
a lot
up
of
like
fear
with a
in
new
that.
story. Hang on,
That's not like
let's
some
look.
Dead by Daylight bullshit.
That's not what they're trying to do. Because did they do that with Devour? No,
You love that.
Is it the same
game, don't
company?
you?
I do. Red Barrel?
Is it the same company?
No, Red Barrel is doing what they're doing. I'm assuming it's only like 2 players, not 4.
I'm for it.
Let me look at the trailer again. You and this
Oh my
other
goodness.
person being tortured, and you got night goggles on your face.
Outlast
and you're
is
running.
dated though, but if you're not a really horror game kind of guy, you could definitely get into Outlast, whatever.
Yep.
I don't like that atmosphere shit.
That shit's more terrifying than anything in the game.
Mhm.
I remember I was playing Outlast one time at like 10 o'clock at night, and I
Yep.
had my motherfucking headphones up. I don't know why I just did, and I remember me walking in the sewers. Next thing I know, I hear a big ass boom. Then I hear the little chains and shit, little stomps. I
Mm-hmm.
turn around, I got Chris, little piggy. And like, you hear the fucking like drops in the fucking sewers, bloop, bloop, bloop. So when you hear the chains and the stomps, they're a lot more vibrant because it's quiet.
Yeah.
And when you look around, when you see him, nigga, the music spikes up. Oh shit! Then you go hide in the locker. This nigga walk up in that bitch. He open that bitch. Bitch nigga. Whoop you. You gotta run. It's a ride.
I'm not playing that game, bro.
Not
Play
playing
it,
that.
bro.
No.
Bro, how much to get, bro?
I told you what it was for me, man.
I played the Vow with you, Mikey.
I'll do 50 subs for an hour. Of
I ain't
Outlast.
doing bro. My shit ain't got nothing to do with
50
subs.
subs.
50
I'll
subs
just
for
share
an
with
hour.
you.
50 subs for an hour of Outlast. Just an hour. The game is like 10 hours long. Your first hour is not even anything crazy.
That's a lie.
All right.
50 subs.
I would do
for an
it.
hour.
I would
watch
sign.
Outlast.
50 subs for an hour.
Yeah, I'd sign that contract. I'd do it.
Okay, cool.
I'd
okay,
do it.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll come through.
Mikey, you like
Mikey.
Scott Pilgrim, yeah?
I love Scott Pilgrim.
All right, so just as off topic, but I just happened to see it.
They released what you call it, the song.
Yes.
Brie Larson's.
Yeah.
I listened to it earlier today. I love her version.
How did it sound?
It sounded-
You like it?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just one more verse from what they showed in the movie.
Okay. Because I could never find like there's always a difference between her voice and then the actual singer from Black Sheep. So it was always like a slightly different, but it's not like a big deal. But now I got it. So I need this vinyl though. Like, did they release the vinyl?
Okay, what you gonna play with a vinyl?
Shit, bro.
Real.
I'll buy a DG player,
You got a
fucking turntable.
You ain't got no ear.
Yeah, I'd buy it.
Oh,
Okay, I
telling
do.
me your story
I
mode,
do
you're putting
have
that
one,
shit on your wall.
but it doesn't play vinyls. When I was in a late middle school,
I got a
/ early
Cuphead
high
vinyl
school,
just sitting here.
I used to DJ in a band, but my mom, because
You look like a DJ ass nigga.
Listen,
Yeah, for real.
all right. I was heavy into Linkin Park. We were doing our thing. All right. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. The problem was I didn't have two turntables. I had one, and then one mixer. So like, I couldn't do nothing with one turntable. So I was just there.
Shut up, stupid.
It's something inside me that's so beneath the surface. Confused me.
Shut up.
I was gonna join him, and I was gonna
That's
sing
my
the rest
shit.
of it for him,
That's
but like
my shit.
I was too busy laughing, bro.
Hey,
You're
hey,
mad
nigga, look,
stupid.
Linkin Park. I got that ass. Their last couple albums have been really, really good, and it kind of sucks because like you'll listen to like the older shit and you hear Chester, but then you hear the new shit and it's like, damn, this shit is depressing. This shit is depressing. But I mean, shit, we talked a lot about E3. Holy shit. Holy shit! What the fuck we gonna do, man?
That's really all there is to talk about right now.
Yeah, there's nothing
hungry.
else. You wanna know why?
It was
There's
a dry
preparation
week.
for fucking E3.
Yeah, it was just a dry week. E3 is coming next week, or is it
It's
the
next
week
week.
after?
It's
next week. That's when E3 starts.
Nope, it's the week after.
Week after. Okay.
Because today's
so,
the 4th. Yeah, so we have.
So how about this? This is just like a we can talk about this on or off the podcast, whatever Liv wants to keep in. Do you guys want to skip a week so that we can have everything like officially announced or whatever for E3 to talk about? And then after
No, we'll
E3
just do that the
podcast,
week of.
Because no, he's asking because next week.
if there's nothing
it's-
happening
the
next week.
Next week is nothing happening next week because
Yeah, it'd be
most
the
likely we're
same.
talking about
Wait.
E3.
E3
But
is the
then that
weekend of the 12th through the 14th.
It's the
right?
12th to the 15th.
15th.
That's,
Okay.
yeah,
So
that's
then
like
we just
so
come back
we
with
would
be
the
back on the
information on the
18th.
18th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a big ass podcast for everything.
So if
about
we
E3.
start, so if you want to skip next week, we can. I
I
got to
mean,
beat
y'all
my dick
should.
to anyway.
I'm not even gonna be here.
yeah, Shai's not gonna
You're
be.
not gonna
here.
let this just slide,
I'm
bro.
gonna be here anyway.
Man, we can skip Shy. Iyokuu wasn't here, and we
Because he
took
was
the
sick.
podcast.
At least I.
And you will be on
I-
vacation and rarely missed.
Okay, you'll be rarely missed when you
Why
go
don't-
on fucking vacation.
Wait, all right,
idiot.
aren't you going you're going to your friend's house, yeah?
Huh?
I'm gonna be here
Going
by
to
the
your friend's
time.
house, yeah?
No, I'm not.
Me, Tasha.
Are you guys like leaving
I'm
to go
not.
somewhere, or are you going to like her area?
So I'm going to her area. I'll be with Afro.
Why don't you if you wanted to? I'm not gonna take away from your vacation time. I know how that is, but
I'm
everyone
not.
that you're going to see has a setup. Why don't you do
Because
that?
we won't be during the week of E3. He has stuff going on, so we won't be there. We have an Airbnb.
Okay.
I'm
but
really
we're still
sad.
gonna chill.
I'm not gonna be here on the 18th if we skip this week.
Okay.
Okay, so what about the 25th?
What's that? That's the other Friday after E3.
I mean, we can skip next week. That's fine. But like, I'm not gonna be here the 18th, but y'all are.
What's the 18th?
So unless y'all wanna
What is
fandangle
that?
this without me, that's the 18th. That's that Friday 2 weeks from now.
Wait, that's so. I mean, if
chilling
you're not
with
gonna be
whatever.
here, Iyokuu's not gonna be here, right?
No, Yoku's is not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
trip
I'm
anymore.
staying.
Oh, fucking bum.
Okay,
I'm chilling
so
with whatever.
what we doing? So is it gonna be me and Mikey?
No, you
No,
dickhead.
Yoku.
Yoku's gonna be here on the 18th.
Why she gotta be
Bro,
all
she
that?
She literally
tryna
just
cut me
asked
out
you, and you were
quick.
just like,
Because we just got done talking about
You
how Yoku's
literally
not
just-
going on a trip.
Today is
Oh,
National
yeah,
Donut Day,
because
by
of
the way.
Iyokuu just,
Shut your ass up, fatty.
I was thinking about having one of those
Shut the
donuts
fuck up.
that they have at TGI Fridays, or is it Applebee's? Whatever one.
I didn't know
with the
they sold
flaming
donuts.
hot. It's like a sandwich.
I'm a
It's like
donut.
a donut on top of like whatever they got in the middle,
be
and then
getting
another
filled up
donut
with
is a
cream, bro.
sandwich.
You just can't
and
put flaming hot on
You be
anything,
getting
bro.
cream.
That's a jelly-filled donut, dog. I never said I was a jelly-filled donut, Yoku. I never said I was a jelly-filled.
All right, so it's either you be getting
You
filled
a
with cream or
nasty
you be
nigga,
getting
dog.
glazed on. Which one you
You a
want?
nasty nigga.
You
Why
be
can't I
getting
a
glazed
Why
on?
can't I be a
Glazed on?
why can't I be a plain fucking donut?
What's
my
a
nigga?
plain donut? What's a plain donut? What it got?
The regular plain donut. It has
The
nothing
one with glaze
there.
on it?
No, you
No.
dickhead. That's a glazed donut, you dickhead. A regular donut is a regular ass brown donut
powdered.
with nothing on it.
You want a powdered donut?
Am I white? What the fuck is wrong with you? Man. What is wrong with you? Bro, all right, dog. Yeah, it's obvious you niggas don't want to talk about anything else.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Y'all sound tired.
I'm hungry.
No,
It's
there's
110 degrees.
there's
Oh
really
yeah,
just
your
nothing
PC
to
gonna
talk
blow up. I
about.
forgot.
Well, shit. I mean, well, if that's the case, I think it's time to end this off, everybody. Hope you guys have a great and safe weekend. Whenever we decide, I guess we're skipping next week. I guess we are skipping next week. They will be back on the 18th. I unfortunately will not, but obviously, make sure you support them just as much as you will when I'm over here. For the most part, leave a like on the YouTube video on any streaming platform. Make sure you rate the podcast. Make sure you go check out the Patreon at patreon.com/lostroyalty. Go support that if you want. And that's about it, man. That's about
Join
it,
the
dog.
Discord.
Join the
Join the
Discord. Yeah.
Discord.
Discord.
Please.
Join the
Yeah.
Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Well, with that being said, you guys, bye.
Bye.
Bye.